So ACOA is great. My name is Jennifer and I'm in recovery. And I'm gonna talk about old people, places, and things. How we were left really a basket full of things going on at home. We use our therapy dolls to discuss it, and also our therapy bears. Go from here. This is a Lamaze type bed. Keeps you comfortable while you're pregnant. And there's things that are going on when we were in Lamaze, like the old saying was like, get back on a horse. So during that time, we were in recovery, 1983, 84, 85. And to meet our therapy bears. There's one, and there's two. How we had to hide in the closets when we were afraid, or under the bed. Practically lived in a basket full of things, especially when you're around alcohol and drugs and scared and feel alone. So we're going to have Skipper talk about it, how her friend is having a difficult time, and that when we go to a meeting, we share our experience, strength, and hope. Yes. And there's been a lot of things going on in recovery that we're learning about because our cousin had passed away in 2016, and they were all in the meetings at one point. I believe they're still in the meetings. Going to a 12-step meeting helps. Working on the 12 steps, like getting a sponsor in Alateen and Al-Anon, especially when there's drugs and alcohol abuse going on at home, like cousins, sisters, nieces, nephews. This is how we address it. So we're going to have our lead meeting, yes. And we're going to talk about our meetings and how important it is to get back on the horse, more or less. So, yes. So there's a lot of going on. So far, so good. Some things that needs to be monitored and supervised, which we have an ACT team that helps therapy and helps us in therapy. Yes. So it's going to be very helpful. Okay, that's one part, okay? Getting back on the horse, feeling homeless, like not having a place to go, abandonment. That's what friendships are for. Friendships help develop us in developing mental skills and studying and doing homework together. That's very beneficial. We started going through this when Shannon's husband grew up this way, and what it's like to be by yourself around alcohol and drugs. And then I met Harrison, who, same thing, same experience, strength, and hope. That's basically all you can do. The old people, places, and things, like why, like whenever I was at JNF, why so many people hung out with certain crowds, and that's why group support is so important. Thank God we have a therapist and we have an ACT team that help keep it in order, especially therapy. There's also a therapist that used to be down there on McKnight Road. There's also Family Resources and Community Center for Resources here in Butler. It helps to go to get the worksheets and do the worksheets too. Well, since the 312 group is shut down, this is what group's like. So, finding out where we leave off. We're going to leave off with the therapy bears for the moment. Okay, so this is what an office looks like when it's in the transition. I have one desk. I have to get a second desk or a couch or something. We benefited really a lot from our group leader. She has a really great thing going, especially with the Chinese lantern. That's very neat. Okay, so we're going to leave off with that. Getting our church house in order Friday, April 24th. Remember this day.